Number one, do we want to take the vehicle away at this point?
No.
It's a desperation move. If we landed them on the wrong vehicle at the beginning of the process, we've screwed ourselves. Okay? It's a desperation move that most often ends up with the customer leaving, going somewhere else and buying a vehicle they can afford. Okay? So that's why I think the needs assessment step is the single most important step in the sales process. But in order to do this, I need some product knowledge. So this is how the kinder, gentler takeaway close would go. And I'm going to combine it with reduce to the ridiculous. You're going to be my customer. We're going to start off and I'm just going to say, all right, pick a payment. And you're going to go, all those payments are too high. Well, I'm going to ask you to pick a cash number. And then I'm going to reduce it to 3. And then you're going to go, all those are too high. Okay? Then I'm going to move to a second close. Okay? I'm not going to ask you to pay. Well, you'll see what I do, but I don't want you to close. In fact, I want you to go, okay, well, nah, that's still too much. And then I'm going to go through another technique called reduce to the ridiculous. And you're going to be close, but you ain't going to be close enough. You're not going to close yet. Then I'm going to go to a third one, which will be another version of reduce to the ridiculous, and then you can close. Okay?
Absolutely. Great news.
All right, Josh, which cash down number is going to work best for you? Is this a Ford?
Yes, that's Ford.
All right, Josh, which cash down number is going to work best for you? 2, 4, or 5?
Thinking 2, Steve.
Okay. Josh, high payment save the most money. Pay it off faster. Low payment, most financial freedom and flexibility, and best of both worlds. Put a check mark by the one that works best for you. Okay, this down here. We'll get your new Pathfinder ready for delivery.
None of those are quite hitting where I was hoping, Steve.
They're all too high?
All too high, sir.
So I'm going to guess 478 to 488 is too high.
Too high, Steve.
Okay. How would a payment of about $65 a month less sound to you?
65. It's pushing the right direction.
Okay. All right, I can do that. Okay? But, Josh, I'm afraid that if I did that, you'd hate me. That sounds a little crazy, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Okay. Look, right now you're at 488. And 65 from that is 423. So you tell me 423 sounds a whole lot better.
It does sound pushing the right direction.
Okay. I can do 423. Okay? That's about $65 less. But you told me that leather was important to you.
It is.
Okay? You told me that the sunroof was an absolute must.
Yes, sir.
You told me that those bigger wheels made that vehicle stand out like nobody's business.
Smooth ride.
Okay? You told me that the wireless charger was a must.
Yes, sir.
You told me that Apple CarPlay wirelessly was a must, right?
Have to have it.
You told me the captain's chairs were a must, correct?
Yes, sir.
And that My Nissan app that comes with this vehicle was totally cool, right?
It's pretty cool.
Josh, all of these are $65 a month. Josh, tell me that the leather, the roof, the wheels, the wireless charger, wireless Apple CarPlay, captain's chairs, and My Nissan app, tell me all that's worth $65 a month to you.
It is. But I was really hoping for a lower payment.
I understand. You got a phone on you?
Absolutely, I do.
Pull that out. Open up the calculator. Divide 65 by 30.
$2.16.
Josh, are you going to let $2.16 stop you from taking delivery of the nicest vehicle you've ever driven in your entire life?
When you put it that way, Steve, probably not.
I need your okay right down here. Okay? Now, what's easier to say yes to? $4.88 or $65? 65. What's easier to say yes to? $65 or $2.16?
$2.16. Coke a day.
Yeah, this close has been around since Jesus Christ himself. Okay? But I don't see anybody using it anymore. Okay? All I'm trying to do, every one of these strategies is just designed to make it easier for the customer to say yes. Does Josh want to take the vehicle home with him?
Absolutely.
Yes, he does, but you know what? Josh thinks I'm going to get up and go back and see Aaron and bring him back a lower payment. I ain't going to do it. Unless I have to. Okay? But I ain't going to do it. He's going to have to, I'm going to stay engaged with the customer as long as I can until I see them get antsy, and I'm missing something. Then maybe I'll go get Aaron and say, Aaron, man, I can't get so much closed. I need your help. And then Aaron will take a swing at him. But this way, we've got a better chance of holding gross profit. And do we deserve to make some gross profit
Absolutely.
on a $40,000, $50,000 vehicle?
Yes.
Yes, we do.